I was with a group of people hanging out in Balboa Park, San Diego, and they said, we're going to the Krishna temple because there's free food there tonight. So we went there for the lecture, the kirtan, and finally the prasad. And I was looking at all of these devotees and I thought, well, they look kind of strange with their shaved hair, because everybody had hair down at least to their shoulders back in that day. But there was one guy sitting there with hair down to his shoulders and a big bushy mustache, and he was a family friend. It was my mother's cousin, Charlie Blankenship, who's known as Charlie Tuna, who lives in the North Shore of Hawaii now, who's been involved with the devotees for a long time. He had just sailed around the world, and he'd come and visited our house just a few months before that. There he was at the Krishna temple, and he was living in San Diego, so I went up and talked to him. So he was the via medium that someone I could relate to. He was friends with the devotees, and so through him I met them, and we had a nice conversation. I stayed at his house. He gave me a stack of Back to Godhead magazines and told me to, he advised me to chant Hare Krishna. And so it was through him that I was able to get into all of this. It's a social thing. We may have the greatest philosophy, the most compelling philosophical presentation, but without the people, we are not going to be drawn into this. And conversely, if we treat each other in the wrong way, we're going to drive people away. That's the real attractive feature to any organization, is how the people deal with each other.